Today's episode of Iron Spectates is something I've wanted to do for a long time. We are revisiting a previously featured player, the legendary Malphite featured on the worst game I've ever seen episode. High praise. Despite escaping the vicious claws of Iron and making it to Bronze, the brutal rank resets have placed him firmly back in the depths of Iron, but the good news is, stats-wise, he is smurfing his Iron games. Could his insane gold and damage per minute stats be due to the fact he's stealing all his ADC's farm, averaging 5 CS a minute? That's exactly what I would expect a hater to say. LS Gang is simply listening to the prophet LS's advice of getting 10 CS a minute will help you climb, and applying that alpha mentality to the support role. Into the game then, let me know how you find it, because while we love the wacky Fiesta games, this is a legitimately well played out game while still having plenty of Iron moments. The mid to late game is insane, and it's just a bit of a different pace to some of the Fiestas we've seen. Let me know which you prefer, because I think I prefer this type of game. I really enjoyed it. Alright, let's get into it. Right then, we are revisited with the Malphite still in Iron. I've searched a lot of profiles from previous videos and quite a lot of quit, because learning League is one of the worst human experiences, and I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. You are going like 200 games without winning a lane. A few have actually gone up to silver. I think one might be gold from the Iron Spectates, so they're making rapid progress. And then quite a lot are just chilling in Iron still, just having a blast, playing whatever they want. So fair play to them. Got good team comps here, just like a standard draft for both teams. I think the Malphite, he's loving being against the Jinx Senna. That's ult potential all day long. Both teams are leashing. It feels a bit like, if anyone's watched soloq, if not, you won't get the reference at all. It feels like Iron is in mechanical, late smite, and the information just takes ages to get down to them. And then like a year later, they'll be like, oh, we don't leash anymore. But I'm just going to stand and deliver in the mid lane. We do know in silo mechanical are the goats, and Irons are the goats as well. Nice bit of poke. Bot lane is just all about level 2, but I never know when I'm getting it. It looks like red team are going to get it. They are trading back and forth. Teemo gets level 2 first top. Now we have a fight in the mid lane. We're just standing here. Okay, I don't know who wins this. Ignite comes out from Fizz. We're just going to stand, turn, misses Q, flashes on the spot. The mechanics faker goes down, and it looks like bot lane hit level 2. Return, trade, flash on the spot from Caitlyn. She's one auto off killing the center. Can't quite get it off. We're just going to see what happened in the bot lane. Yeah, just got rooted up. They hit the level 2 power spike. The ignite came out. You can see why Caitlyn would flash there. I don't know if she cancelled an auto or lost vision of her or something. Just unfortunate. But yeah, Senna, you can see why she flashed. But level 2 is so vital to get. 1 for 1. Yone kind of saved there by the tower. Gets the kill on Fizz. So it's actually not too bad. But 2 kills on Jinx early on is not ideal. Don't want to get that gal excited. Which GG. Teemo just bullying Ornn. Yeah, there's not really much he can do. Just going to repeat the level 1 here. E from the Yone misses the Q. The Q is deceptively hard to hit. Malphite is pressuring the Jinx. This is what I like to see. This is why I chose him again. I thought it was going to be exciting to watch. And he just flashes into the bush. Fair play to him. Fizz E's. I think Yone can maybe turn that. Now Fizz has no E. Gets the knock up. Lands an auto. Well played. But Malphite's done his job. Got Jinx low. But while I was looking through these games, I was like looking through. Oh, nice by Ornn. It's weird. Ornn's lane is like, just don't stand by his pillar. And then what did everyone do? It's just so hard not to. You just get mind controlled into standing near the pillar because you kind of want to bait him in. It's quite an interesting little game. But I was looking through the games of the previous Iron Spectates, and there was one I did in like an NA one, an American one. Pause for the gank by Lee Sin. Flash forward into the knockup. Lee Sin misses a Q. That's criminal. Double flash. Teemo get away, I think, because no Q on the Lee Sin. Caitlyn trading back and forth. Jinx is low. She's staying well safe. Nunu's ganking top. Quite active on the map early on. W hits. Ornn sidesteps. Does actually get hit by it. That's unfortunate. Shielded by Lee Sin. Does go down. Lee Sin's going to turn and hit the Q. Yone's on his way up. I don't think Lee Sin saw it and Teemo blind would have been pretty lethal. But yeah, I was looking at the NA ones, and I just, you know, I'm sarcastic. It's just me. I just love baiting people. I love rage baiting as a hobby. And I think I did some throwaway sarcastic comment. Meanwhile, Fizz E's onto Lee Sin, W's away. Could be good in extended trade here if Fizz used a lot of abilities, but they are going to play really nice and restrained and just back off some of the iron games, just perma fighting. Good poke by Malphite. But I just did a throwaway comment like NA EU, NA Iron is worse than EU Iron. Oh my god, did I catch a lot of fish? Did I catch a lot of fish? Clapped by the Ornn, he's blinded. I don't think the last also would have killed him. It would have been close. And Ornn might be able to start taking over the matchup. He's actually 4 CS up. Teemo's going to maybe have to base. He's got no TP, but we'll see. Yeah, he is going to base. He's going to lose out on a lot. Oh, mate, the Americans. Not all of you, obviously. I'll give you credit. I can't talk. There's too much going on. Flash out by Fizz. He's panicked. He didn't want to get hit by the second tower. Sir, there has been a second tower shot confirmed, so he flashes out of it. Meanwhile, Nunu active on the gank. Good net by Caitlyn. Really bursts the center down. I think that's going to give Malphite enough to kill her. Is going to get rooted. Barriers the Nunu. I think she's okay. Yeah, the Nunu hasn't based, so hasn't got any damage yet. Wow, play Caitlyn. Really good net. Gave her a bit of space and bursted out the center for Malphite to finish off. And she has 10 CS at 6 minutes, but I don't think she's that bad. I'm never going to get to the end of this American story, am I? But they were so... Some of them were so... Like, I can't believe you're saying NA's better, worse than EU. Okay, Caitlyn's just destroyed. Oh, flash out by Nunu. Malphite has no mana, no Q, no flash, no bitches. And he's going back to the fountain a single man. R.I.P. Yeah, so mad. It just got me thinking. I was watching like the Trump inauguration. I could just imagine he could watch like my video and just be like... He would be so offended. He'd be like, I heard a YouTuber's talking a lot of trash about my Iron. He's not a nice person. They call him No View Room. He's not a nice... But he sucks. And we have the best Irons. We have the best Irons. They're going to win Worlds next year in China. And we're going to make it too big to rig. That was a terrible impression, but I'm so jealous of people who can do it. You don't get this on the LEC cast, do you? Missing out. Okay. Nice. Fizz E's gone. I'd be straight back in there as Yone there once Fizz E's gone. Damage, damage, damage. It is going to be, by the looks of it, 3 Void Grubs over to blue team. Feats, are they... I don't think there's a way to track feats in the Spectator, unless I'm missing something. I think First Blood went to red team. And we now have all 3... We're basically 1 and then 1 of 3 in objectives. Bit of a really well played out early game, to be honest. We focused objectives, we've ganked a lot, we've survived ganks. Lee Sin a little early on the timing. Rooted Malphite, he's going to try and get out. He's going to chase a Fizz, not going to have the damage. Gets the cannon. Bish bash bosh. Yeah, this is like a cookie cutter game, to be honest. You wouldn't know it was iron. This could be gold, this could be plat. CS levels are diabolical, I'll be honest. 32 CS and 23 CS, although I do think we can say Caitlyn has been absolutely shafted in the bot lane, so that is why her CS is lower. Ornn, oh nice, E by the Yone, gets out the ult, then flashes really good. His ult's in, flash by Lee Sin. Not gonna get anything. There's, oh, double ult by Malphite. Does have enough damage. No, he's got no Q again, and Jinx, lucky motherfucker. Gets out 4-0. Ignite. No mana, though, on the Fizz, but I think it's going to be enough. Takes him down just at tower range. And now we have 2-1 Fizz, 4-0 Jinx. Drake as well, and it is all coming up red team. No mana. We're looking for a potential tower dive here. Nunu's coming to cover it, I think. Going a long way around. They're out of minions, no Malphite ult, and I think they're just going to call that a day. Sensible. We're setting up tower dives in Iron. It's like, it's wild. I actually don't know how that missed. Genuinely thought that was like hook, line, and sinker onto the center there. Nice Q by the Caitlyn. Flashes! Massive flash. gets away from 0 damage. Lee Sin takes the center down. Might be dead. Oh! Fizz with map awareness. Roam, see the dives being set up. Lee Sin was just completely screwed there. And they've just overstayed the dive a little long. Fizz dodges the net. Don't think barrier's enough here. Oh, it is well played. Caitlyn Senna. Oh. Life of an ADC, eh? The assassin mid comes down, almost tower dives you, tries everything on you, the ADC's on you, then you get Senna. You've already been ganked 4 times by Nunu. And then at the end of the game, everyone will be like, this ADC did no damage. She's trash. And this ADC's like, I've literally been cyberbullied for the first 10 minutes. Fizz just comes mid, still got his ult up, a lot of damage. He's over. Yone dead to right. He's going to get some decent damage off, chunk the Fizz out, but now we're in trouble. The snowball has begun. Fizz bided his time. He's going to have probably a full item on his next base. He's 4-1. They have a 4-0 ADC in Jinx. And call it Christmas, because this snowball is crazy. It's not looking good. It is a 3k gold lead early on. Malphite hits it. Oh, it's only a 1-man. It's going to get rooted by the Senna. Get down, Mr. President, says the Senna. Blocks the Jinx. And Fizz flashes away. That's really nice to get the Fizz off Flash. Good cue. The Fizz off Flash. The Flash off Fizz. Because he's a slimy little fish. And he's almost unkillable. With E Flash and Zhonya's. Like he's just... It's like catching a fly. Are we going in? Not quite. Stopped by the Ord. Maybe he's pushing this in. He's actually got a full item. He's farming really well. He's on about 8 CS a minute, I think. About 88 CS a minute. 88 CS at 11 minutes. Pretty good. He's going to be strong as well. Because I'm looking... I mean, to be fair, the bot lane's a nightmare for him when it got fed. Because he's going MR into Teemo, Nunu, Fizz. They're going to do no damage to him. Ignite is going to tick down. I actually thought the Ignite stopped, to be honest. Meanwhile, we have a fight. Lee Sin at half HP. Teemo's got no mana. Fizz might be on the roam. Here comes Nunu. We've got 3 Void Grubs on one team. So, okay, we can't get the 2 points for feats because Nunu has done a clever thing. Got 1. Walked away. Ord, uses the wrong side of the wall to get him. But he's just going to go down. The Lee Sin. Eventually, Fizz moves. And that's going to be 3 Void Grubs. So, feats-wise, Red Team are going to have 2 objectives and First Blood. The First Blood is just so vital in terms of getting feats. It's really nice to have. And it's just a complete coin flip over what lane's going to get it. Can't wait for them to remove it. In terms of scaling, because that's blue team's only hope, or obviously probably best scaler in the game, Malphite. Big ult goes in 2v1. Heal comes out from Jinx. The Ignite isn't going to tick over unless he's got a Q. Jinx keeping out of range. Malphite is so strong. If he just waited for the Caitlyn to be back, they double kill them there. But unfortunately doesn't. And now Caitlyn's just even more screwed. Ult comes onto the Ornn. Ults into the wall, doesn't hit anything. Double ult by the Yone, that's a lot of damage. Shut down on the Fizz. We're gonna get Drake here. Lee Sin once more, of course he does. It's a Lee Sin. Hicks Q goes in, flashes forward. Oh, he was thirsty. He actually played it quite well. He's just 1 auto short. But the Fizz shutdown goes on to Yone. He gets 400 gold, so 700 gold total for the Fizz shutdown. That's really, really nice for him. Got all his sums up as well. Important to try and stop the snowball of Fizz. So he's going to be wrecking them. In terms of scaling, it's like Jinx outscales the Caitlyn just about, but it's how is this Jinx going to get damage off? She's going to have to dodge the Ord ult, the Malphite ult, the Yone ult, the Lee Sin ult if he's good enough. It's really hard as Jinx to play in this game, and that's something that I don't think people take into account scaling wise, whereas Caitlyn can probably get the damage off. If someone can block the Nunu, I don't know anyone getting to them. Maybe the Fizz gets a flank off. We will see. First tower though, and that's going to be, I think, feats over to blue team. Ult comes out from Fizz. He could go for the tower dive here. Trap rooted for Nunu. Well played by the Caitlyn. Gets an ult off. Lands so squishy now. Got shield up. Is going to ult. Lee Sin gets bursted down by the ult. Not enough DPS to get the Nunu down before that. He did have ult up, so he could have kicked her. Him. Oh, it's a double ult by Malphite out of the bush. Huge damage, and out of nowhere, the 5-0 Jinx is deleted. Malphite gets a kill. Caitlyn gets a kill, and we are fed. Oh, I think he's dead unless he can get W, but the snowball mid is going to be hard to stop. One gets away. The gold lead. About 2 point... Oh, the tower's just gone. Gold lead now about 2k, so it's 2k down plus feats is definitely not where you want to be, but got some scaling on their side. Senna, Jinx, just mega squishy. Ornn flashes forward, gets his ankles broken by Fizz. Wow. Oh! Swing and a miss. We've all been there. Yeah, I had a few submissions in the Discord. Watched, I think, all of them. There was, I just wanted to do a review, like a revisit of someone this week. Meanwhile, Nunu goes in, fighting on both fronts. Fizz is just going to kill the Yone. As soon as he comes back, Yone is going to chunk out the Teemo a bit, but yeah, it's just always where they want to be. Is the red team? They're in the right places. Fizzle on the Lee Sin in the backside. Ornn is so tanky, kicked by Lee Sin. Did it stop a Nunu ult? I didn't quite see. Ornn is so dead. He goes unstoppable. Wait, he's got healing. He's got a shutdown and he's got triumph on his runes. No, did he level up? And they get the double kill? What the fuck happened there? How? How is this even possible? Oh, did Lee Sin walk into the... Lee Sin walks into the fizzle. Takes a decent chunk of damage. Right, yeah, we are slowing this down because I actually don't know how Ornn won it. Oh, that's so fucking clutched by Lee Sin. Did it go off? I don't think it did. Lee Sin took no damage. Just trying to see Ornn's health bar. Because it was so borderline to go it off. I think it did, actually. It just did no damage. Okay, maybe it didn't charge up fully. I'm not too familiar with how Nunu ult works, but I do think he has to charge it. Just don't know how long for. And then, I mean, the Unstoppable gets so much damage through Lee Sin's shields and the level up. It's just crazy. Right, cool. Back to life. Yeah, it feels like 2k gold lead still, no matter what blue team do. The gold lead just doesn't shift. It is just 2k. There's like a magnet with the wrong sides facing each other where they just can't get closer. Malphite. I like what Malphite's doing here. He's just staying out with vision. I think that ward has just got vision of him. He's going to try and surprise him. I think he needs to hit a 2-man ult if they're going to win this. Or the ult into a Caitlyn trap and just blow up Jinx. Here comes the ult. She's low. Caitlyn ult. It's not going to be protected. Barriers at a really good time. Ignite is ticking down. And she is either the luckiest human alive or just playing it really well. They're going to get Rift Herald, so trading some objectives here. Red team just seem happy to give. Fizz is protecting bot lane, but bot lane are backed off. He's wasted his time. You've been trolled. Yeah, there's a couple of good submissions. There's one by... I actually think there's some sort of like community trolling going on here, and you're just making up names because I can't pronounce anyone. Mana Mosina. I think I've nailed that pronunciation. Banging game. It was like 50 minutes long though, and I couldn't work out if the Blitzcrank was just trolling the entire game. But Teemo versus Zigzag game, it was absolute cinema. And there was another guy called Mainzer. Just making up names at this point. Meanwhile, Tower Dive goes on. But yeah, there's some good games I did actually watch, and they were enjoyable. Nunu ult. Ornn is just so tanky. He's been able to just focus MR. It's a really good redirection of the ult, and he's just going to get away. Yeah, he's been able to build MR. He's literally got Mercury Treads, is it Hollow Radiance? Hollow Radiance, and then the Negatron Cloak. And he's just been able to focus MR, and they just cannot kill him. Meanwhile, though, this is another 700 gold into the pockets. Good use of E. Double knock-up coming. Yone ult fired off. Teemo takes him down. Ornn's a little bit low, but I just don't think they have the damage to really threaten him. So they're going to back it off, and he's going to soak up the wave. Does take another couple of bits of damage from the Teemo, though. Nunu once more. He says, nay, I will finish this Ornn. It's for the last thing I do. Hits him, flashes, dead. There we go. Ornn outplays the dive. Oh, it actually wasn't even a kill. It was a execution. That's honestly not too bad then. He's down for 20 seconds, though, as Drake spawns. So this could be 2 Drakes to 1. It's underrated, you know, getting Drakes while you're losing. It buys you so much time. You want to talk about feats being strong? Oh, Fizz hits the ult. Malphite, was that a flash? Ult completely wipes the Jinx out. This is what I mean. Yes, I know the Caitlyn's dead, but she's not fed. This Jinx is mega fed. I don't know how the Jinx gets damage off in this fight. She does get excited and runs away from Yone, leaving Teemo to die. Gets a W off. It's a charge into the wall by Ornn, but Jinx is gone. And this is going to be Drake for blue team. Very nice to get. Yeah, it just delays so much. Because if you're behind and soul down, that is just GG. Knock up by Ornn. Into the Brittle. Gets a lot of damage onto the Nunu. Meanwhile, Senna is somehow 1v1ing the Yone. They're the same level. How is that possible? Yone tried to be too clever. Senna ran in a straight line. There's nothing worse than when you try to hit someone with a skill shot, predict they dodge, and they just run in a straight line. It makes you look so shit. Even though it's like, bro, I expected them to dodge. That's most my flame. Nunu, she doesn't lose smite battles. Lee Sin's no slouch himself. Nunu steals a Drake, gets the ult off. I don't think they've got anything to stop the ult. Massive burst down. Double knock-up. They're just not going down. Jinx gets excited. I don't think they've got anything to close the distance. Ornn gets W'd. He goes into the wall. Jinx is just ordering for free. Fizz is in to clean up. There's no way out of the pit. Ornn flashes into the wall. And it is just catastrophic. Gold lead hits 6k. And red team, Ornn's got a bleeding nose. He just smacked his face into that wall. We've all been there. And it could be a bit of a victory lap here. Red team are going to get Atakan and they're going to push in. And potentially get an inhib. Your inhib about a 90% win rate if you get the first inhib. So it's massive. Atakan, feats, Drakes. This is red team's to lose. Don't overstay. Back off. Didn't quite get the inhib, but well played. Really, again, I just got stressed. This we're in iron. I feel like even in like games I've played in silver, gold, plat, everyone would do the Drake instead of going straight to mid, taking a tower because you know your team's got Drake. It's crazy the evolution. Jinx overstaying a bit, does get ulted. Oh, it's just a bit of disrespect, a lack of map awareness. Malphite ult on a low cooldown. He's got Malignance as well, so he's going to be absolutely slamming them. Teemo invisible. Ornn smashes into a wall as well. It is his speciality these days. Goes unstoppable. Gets Fizz ulted. Yone lands a decent ult. Don't think he's got enough damage. He's back. Lee Sin's there. The Raptors block it up a lot. Dodges out of the Nunu ult. That's a big cooldown blow. And they're still going. Caitlyn here to get some DPS out. Fizz is flanking round the back. Senna ult takes down the Yone. Here comes Fizz. He's going to get some AoE damage off here. Lee Sin, can you win the fight? Kicks the fish in the face. Lee Sin gets a shutdown. Teemo's running down, but I don't think he's going to get him. Lee Sin hits a Q, jumps in, shields himself, and he is just not good enough. Yordle 1, Lee Sin 0. And I think now we are going to get a tower. Oh, it's a Malphite! Oh, he might buy enough time here. Clears half the wave as well. Tower's still there. Ornn's up. Jinx is up. Nunu's crashed. Drunk driving, I think, by this Nunu. I think we need a breathalyzer on him. I don't like the skin, I'll be honest. I think Nunu's base skin's really good as well, because he's a visually reworked champ, isn't he? So it's good. But we are 6k gold lead. Item check. I feel like Senna's builds change every patch. I'm not even going to say if it's good or bad. Feels like it'd be pretty good though, because I know she used to build Black Cleaver, and then you're against tanky ones like, well, to be fair, Malphite's building no armor because he's just fucking Giga Chad. But Ornn, yeah, can get through. Lee Sin's gone Hex Drinker. Lots of MR coming out, really like that. I've watched a couple of Iron games recently where nobody builds MR versus Teemo, and Teemo's literally just a raid boss. because no one has the red wards to clear. Flash by the Malphite. He does have ult up, so you always want to be ulting there instead of flashing because the cooldown's lower. He's just going to stand and deliver. Double ult onto the Fizz. Fizz gets a massive heal. Where did the heal come out? Oh, from Senna. Flash away from Yone. Missed by the Lee Sin. Lee Sin's Qs have been speculative, and it is just a chase. Senna gets away by some time. Well played. I actually don't know how these Lee Sin Qs are missing, by the way. Like, the last one, 2 Qs ago, was like a miss, but that one was close. Oh, double knockup. Double knockup. Massive dash, sorry, I meant. Triple knockup by the Ornn. How has everyone still got flash? I swear we're just watching flashes and flashes go, and every fight, they just seem to have 5 flashes. I don't get it. Surely for the next fight, Ornhorn is just going to be brutal. They don't want to overstay. Caitlyn has been massacred by the tower. Ornn chasing, fishing with the Lee Sin Q. They're going to get double rooted up by the Senna W into a Jinxle. Takes them down. A heal on like pretty much full HP is questionable. Ornn so low. Teemo is just taking bot tower, if you can see on the bottom map. Yone goes in, knocks up. He's smashed by the tower. Lee Sin gets him. I don't know if he's going to get away because fucking Nunu was fast as fuck. Takes him down. Ults. Blue team, do you know what? They actually like had a good moment. They just overstayed. That's the desperation. They can feel this game is slipping away from them. Caitlyn's going to chase the Teemo. No ult up, and it is going to be hard. We've got a 3v3 to defend the base. Malphite's ulted, but it should come back pretty fast. Fizz goes for the tower dive. Just destroys the tower. Well played. He's got Lich Bane, so he's doing massive damage with his autos. He's going to be very close to Rabadon's. Right, let's get my breath back. Nunu goes in. Yone not able to dodge it. Lands on the traps as well. He's going to get so much damage. Manages to E away. Has got ult up. He might be able to ult back under the tower because they are waiting for him. Meanwhile, Fizz just takes the tower. Uses his E though. Has Caitlyn got ult? He might be able to kill the Fizz. Does take the Fizz down. Meanwhile, Jinx goes down. What happened? I felt like the camera showed us both sides, but also showed us nothing at the same time. So obviously we get the ult there. Let me go back. I mean, we know Caitlyn does an ult, right? No one needs to see Caitlyn ult. We all know what it does. I hope. This camera is so bad. Oh, look at this. I've activated smooth camera. Fucking, I am multi-talented. Best Ari player at you. It's the double ult. I look like it missed Nunu somehow. But the ult comes out. Ignite. Q from Malphite's a lot of damage. Nunu drunk drives into a wall. Ornhorn comes. Got to hit that blast plant. Don't even need it. He ain't getting there. And Nunu is down. Overstaying from both sides. It's still a 5k gold lead, but it does look like Drake might go. Although they've got to defend their base. It's risky to take. Ornn wants it. He wants some. He fucking wants some. Knocks him up. Unstoppable. Gets a brittle proc on him. Bit of damage. Got the Sunfire cape. He's just killing him by being nearby. Teemo has decided not to just run out. He's dodged it. Lee Sin hits his Q. It's going to save that Q just to make sure he can get the kill. That is Drake secured by the looks of it. Unless Nunu is fast as fuck out of base. I'm talking Rapido. Then that's going to be enough. Senna on the split push. I mean, the only way blue team really loses by the looks of it is if they don't play clean and you have like Senna split pushing, because I mean, Yone will just kill her, even at 310 from 3 screens away. There is a vision here. They are going to get caught out. I don't think they can get over the wall. Fizz hits an ult, dodges the knock-up, and yeah, they are just absolutely blown up. Go on. This is your big moment. Oh, he did have flash, but he didn't get to wall in time. He knew, I'm not making that same mistake again. I'm getting to that wall to flash. But Fizz had flash as well, so I think he was dead. Regardless, we now have Ornn, Lee Sin, the 2 strongest members of blue team, down. We really need to pressure here. Malphite's actually done a good job here. He's pushed out the way of his base, so I think Fizz is actually going to waste time going for Malphite, and Malphite's going to be gone. Get fucking good, Fizz. Get fucking good, says Malphite. We actually haven't had much chat. Nunu ult, just it's almost like a weird poke champ, isn't it? It's annoying as fuck to play against. But most of the team actually on blue team do have the tools to dodge. Like what we're seeing here from red team. Fizz pushing bot lane. Double ult by the Malphite. Has he got any follow-up? No. Senna might be able to just heal these guys up. And they might be able to take another 7 of gold tower. Fizz is rotating round. Nunu is going fishing again. He's going to try and catch a Yone. Yone dodges him. Like I said, you can dodge it. Fizz ult goes wide. It's an ult from Nunu. Yone does have ult to cancel that. He saves it for Leia. Kills a Fizz. Nunu goes down. Jinx is excited. I don't know if there's damage. Ornn ult. It's a really tight condensed corridor, so ult's going to hit double. Senna ult returns the favour, but I think they're just going to chase him down. Flash forward by Ornn. Doesn't quite have the slow. Has it now. Senna's going to try and dash away. Don't get double rooted here. They did get double rooted here. And Senna's going to get away. She's been quite good at getting away. But not before her 4 teammates go down. I don't know if we can Baron here. Yeah, it's just so hard with inhibs down. You can see why an inhib is a 90% win rate, because you're winning the game anyway, and an inhib just... Without inhibs, they may be Baron there, because Senna ain't stopping them. But I do really, really like the new Nexus changes, where the Nexus towers come back. I think that's such a good change. Because realistically, I actually don't think there was many backdoors anyway, but it just meant because you just couldn't leave the base or you lost the game. So no one actually got that cool backdoor moment. That sounds like a porno. The cool backdoor moment. Just thinking of like the YouTube title of like, I just destroyed these these backdoors. Right. Mind out the gutter. Ornn slams into the wall. I think he might be mentally damaged, and that's why he loves the champ so much. Just smashing into walls is how you're meant to play the game. Does get taken down. Looks like Baron's going to be on the cards. Flash over the wall by Lee Sin. Q's Fin Air. Maybe saw a ghost. Who knows? Is going to maybe take Fizz down. Wow, the shield saves Yone, but gets excited. Kicks Jinx away. Hits the Q. That's some clean play. Into the Caitlyn. Goes down. I don't think they have any wards on the Baron, and they're not aware of it. Interesting. Senna is just kind of trolling the game. She's actually playing team fights quite well, I think, but she's just on this like split push. Which is just like, bro, just you're not a split pusher. Go play Yorick. You're a good player. But then you never know if like there's been a breakdown in communication here. Lee Sin flanks to Senna. So it's actually quite good here because, yeah, Senna's going to lose a Baron by the looks of it. Caitlyn's got 700 gold on herself for a tier 2 tower bot lane, if you can look. If you can see. Oh, Lee Sin maybe over chase. The ult comes out from Nunu. Just misses on the Q. Ult comes out from Senna. Ornn is here, though. Here comes the Ornn Horn. Doesn't quite hit the wall. Didn't need to. Saves his blind jungler. And Baron secured on 3 people. Right, we can really push now. That top tower can go. The inhibs can fall. Baron is going to be hard. Fishing by Nunu, but I think he's behind enemy lines here. Oh, Giga Chad just flashes the wall. Ornn Horn comes out, tags him on 1 to the slow, gets a knock up. E by the Yone. Has got ult up, just ult. Not going to. I mean, yeah, just saw a rock fly in from the top screen. And Malphite is playing quite well, I think. I think he's had some... He's not wasting his ult at all. Like, he just knows when to use it. And that is literally the champ. He's just an ult bot. Lee Sin can't see the Senna because of abilities. He's just going to get slapped a bit. How many stacks has Senna got? 103. No idea if that's good or bad these days. Yone is going to have to E back. Jinx ult just misses. Gets the ult onto Senna. Gets chunked down. That's from about 1/3 HP. 1 auto off the Jinx, off the Caitlyn. Is enough. Oh my god. It's a massacre. Someone get this gun off Caitlyn. She's doing so much damage. Oh, there we go. Malphite is going to lose the inhib, but is going to stop Teemo's advances. Teemo flashes. Does kill. Looks like maybe 1-for-1 with Ignite and Teemo's abilities burning down. It is going to be that, but it looks like it's going to be a Drake for the blue team. Nunu is fast as fuck. He's just running it down mid. I don't know where he's going, but he's running there in a hurry. All upgrades have come through, so we have... It doesn't actually say an extra, like how much is added, but 20 ability haste, 58 magic resist, 500 health is insane on Ornn. Plus he's got Force of Nature. And then he's building so smart for this game. It's crazy. More of Malmortius, giving 70 AD, 58 magic damage. They are tanky. And then he's upgraded 100 AD on Infinity Edge. Holy shit. No wonder it's a lot of damage. Her autos are doing more damage than the Fizzle. Does barrier, does flash. I don't think it's going to be enough. Nunu does find the target. Ornn slows. It's a 3-man Ornn. Lee Sin from behind. Triple kick. They clean it up. And that's massive. Oh my god. If I was Caitlyn right now, all chat, sit baited. That is it. Get wrecked. What a wombo combo. Give Shades a Faker's Shockwave. We'll find them all. Apart from that, though, yeah, builds all pretty good. They've upgraded the boots, and I believe the talk is the boots are trash compared to items that you don't want to buy them. And then, obviously, if you're at 5 items, then they become mega valuable. I think the Swifties might be good on some people, especially engaged supports, but who knows? I think you're better off, like... You're better off with Zazonias. There's a lot of unoptimal. Got a 0 stack Medjais and boots. Yeah, not ideal there. A lot of lost stats for the Nunu, but still finding ways to be effective. Oh yeah, Malphite's got his Ornn upgrade as well. It's just Yone. He does ult the Nunu, does actual negative damage. Oh, it's it's the Ornn. I was going to say that did no damage. Flashes over the wall. Finds it. 0 damage off the Fizzle. There is a movement speed buff, though. They are chasing him down so fast. Jinx gets excited. This is a bit of a disaster. I'm never looking at items again. I feel like I missed out on so much. Good dodges, and they might get away. Ornn! Malphite. Why have I got them mixed up? Oh, he's panicked. He doesn't know. He's turning left and right. He goes down. Look at the Ornn. The Ornn, the Malphite. After he ults, he like turns left, right. He shit himself. It's like he's caught in traffic. He doesn't know which way to look. Here we go. There he goes, right, left. He's like, oh shit! Run! Run! Who forced me to press ult? Trapped, and that has got to be it. Just too greedy on the push. They're pushing as a 2-man. They don't have their Caitlyn, who is absolutely slapping him with her wallet. She's at 4.5 items now, doing so much damage. Lee Sin's here. It's 2 versus 4, but Teemo isn't here. Fizz, Ease, gets Lee Sin Q'd. Lee Sin Q follows. Not enough damage. Kicks the Nunu. Jinx all comes out. They survive. They manage to do 0 damage to red team. They do get a tower. The tower's going to respawn. Fizz just walks at him. Fish versus a gun. We choose gun every time. This is getting... It was a slow early game. It was a slog. And now it's just Game of Thrones. But it's not egregious, if you know what I mean. I think if Teemo's there, they can end there. That's the annoying thing. But Teemo's like, I just got 4 CS for the Wolves, so worth. No text in all chat either, which is an interesting one. Senna, don't be AFK, Senna. Please be playing. Look at this. There's no vision. Circling like sharks. Senna's not AFK. Ornn comes out. They've got Yone from behind. Tags both of them. Knocks both of them. Ornn's ult's accuracy has been laser. Meanwhile, Yone misses his ult. It doesn't matter. It's 4v2. It's red team's turn to throw. And the gold lead has actually gone from like 2k, 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 6k back to 0. Well, 800 gold. And they were Drake up. It is a interesting game state. Nunu doubles down. Blocks by Lee Sin. There's a lot of damage. Kicks the Nunu. Stops the ult. That's Lee Sin's ult, and Nunu's got ult as well. I'd rather have Nunu's than Lee Sin's ult. He gets rooted, but he's obviously got his magic. Double ult by the Malphite out of nowhere. Fizz ult's on all of them. It doesn't have enough damage. Ornn Q. Has Fizz got the maneuverability to get out? He's over the wall. Really well played. Ornn's chasing. I don't know if he's got enough. Q slow. He's away again. No, I think he's done. Nash is back in. Drake is up in 22 seconds. I think this might give us enough time to maybe... Baron, end mid, please. We had to get the French jungle. Oh, God. I fucking love that, like, I don't know what it's like in America, but in EU, it's like, no racism, no sexism. Like, this is like the general expected, like, thing. You wouldn't make fun of someone being from, like, Asia or anything like that, but it's just kind of, like, universally accepted in Europe. Fuck those French people. Like, it's just incredible. Oh. Never had a pleasant interaction with them. They have earned that reputation, by the way, online. They are, like, memed on for, like, Valorant and CSGO servers where they have to speak. Anyway, Soul is up. Enough about those French people. Sorry if you're French. Just see my demographic in my YouTube statistic. France go from, like, 4% to 0. R.I.P. Right, Soul. Now, I actually don't think Red Team can win now, like a team fight, unless it's like complete hands diff, because they've got a lot of MR plus the Chemtech Drake, if I'm not mistaken. Stops them when they're low. Oh my god, Nunu's just been one shot. Ornn gets an ult onto Senna. There's not a lot of damage happening from either side, really. It's just a bit of a slogfest. Ornn goes down. Lee Sin goes down. Teemo lives. Caitlyn. Oh, flash over the wall. Get down, Mr. President. Goes down anyway to Ornn. I'm not sure what ticks the Teemo down. We have Caitlyn. She's got so much damage. Senna's just disappeared. Buries a Jinxel. Hits her. That auto must have done so much. She flashes forward. She hasn't got ult. But Malphite on his redemption arc, he featured in a loss on Iron Spectates months ago. And he's come back with a massive win. Holy shit. GG, well played. Report Nunu. I actually thought like Senna... the volumes. I actually thought Senna trolled split pushing a few times. I'm just going to play a team fight while I'm talking. Yeah, the Nunu was fishing a lot. I don't think that's nowhere near reportable. That's just skill level. No one trolled in this game. They all tried what they thought was best. Like Senna thought split pushing was best, when it really wasn't. Might as well watch this last team fight. But yeah, I'm going to try and get one of these Iron Spectates out once every Monday. I am enjoying them. There's been some good ones submitted in the Discord. I used one from an email in the first week of the return. So yeah, it's all going pretty smoothly here. Is this the last team fight? No. But yeah, here we go. We'll watch the last team fight again. Actually, we'll watch Nunu get absolutely deleted. Watch this. It's full AP Nunu. Takes a Q, takes an E, straight through the barrier. Holy shit. But yeah, I'm going to try and get an Iron Spectates out every Wednesday. I'm enjoying them. People appear to enjoy watching them. Got lots of submissions in the Discord. The one I used from the first week was from an email that was in like the bottom percentage, so it's just good. Yeah, and he's so close to killing the Fizz here. I'd love to see how the Teemo went down as well. How does Teemo actually live? Oh, he takes a Q. He leaves him. This is insane. The flash over the wall, like the wall's going to protect him. I think the cannon turned and just said, yeah, your ass is mine, Teemo. But yeah, there we go. Streaming quite a lot now. Well, not quite a lot, but the plan is streamed a couple. If anyone watched the stream yesterday, was I fucking good or what? I was literally predicting the enemy team's movements. I was like, right, Ari's going to ult in here, and then she's going to charm, and lo and behold, it was like I was mind reading. Anyway, I'm yapping. See you next Wednesday.